From being nobody, a nepo kid, a generic superstar, the fortunate one who owned his spot to his father's legacy, transformed into one of the most villainous character in WWE of this era. Span of time. He now appears on every WWE show, including NXT, SmackDown, and Monday Night Raw, all at the same time. Yes, we are talking about the dirty Dominik Mysterio. Hey there, fellow WWE fans and wrestling enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have got an incredible story to share. The dramatic rise and transformation of WWE superstar who has defied all the expectations, Dominik Mysterio. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all things on WWE. Let's dive right in. In 2017, a news flash broke. Legendary luchador and former world champion Rey Mysterio's son is all set for his pro wrestling debut, and he is training under Jay Lethal and will carry the Mysterio legacy ahead. From 2019 onwards, Dominic began appearing on WWE programs, engaging in feuds with Rey Mysterio, and finally made his debut in 2020 against Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. He later formed a tag team and became the first father and son tag team champions. After some time, things got a bit harsh for Dominic as he struggled to connect with the fans. WWE fans never believed in Dominik Mysterio's skill and always considered him fortunate. WWE began booking Dominic poorly and even considered demoting him to NXT. However, just before demotion, WWE had some other plans for Dominic, a story involving an upcoming faction called the Judgement Day. The Judgement Day was feuding with Dominic and Rey Mysterio, with the faction leader urging Dominic to step out of his father's shadow and forge his own path with the Judgement Day. The showdown between Judgement Day and Rey and Dominic was set for SummerSlam. In a dramatic twist, the returning Edge enters the scene and assists Rey and Dominic, going against his own faction who kicked him earlier. In the next episode of Red Brand, Rey and Dominic lost their tag team title against the Usos, reigniting Judgment Day's assault on Rey and Dominic. Dominic found himself manipulated by Rhea Ripley, but Edge intervened to save the day. However, in an accidental twist, Edge by mistakenly speared Dominic, exposing the fractures in relationship between Dominic, Rey, and Edge. After weeks of manipulation and mind games, Edge and Rey decided to take matters into their own hands to end the Judgment Day saga. A match was set at Clash at the Castle where Rey and Edge defeated the Judgment Day in a tag team match with Dominic as a ringside manager. The three of them celebrated their victory until Dominic true colors emerged as he struck Edge in bowls, leaving fans in the shock.
From their collective side. Oh my God!
Trust me, that was one of the most painful nut shots ever witnessed in professional wrestling. Rey was devastated, and equally shocking was Dominic's sudden betrayal. Rey pushed Dominic away in disbelief, attempting to make sense of the chaos just before Dominic decided to clothesline his right after Clash at the Castle. Dominic explained how Rey always held him back, never respected him as a good father. He joined forces with the Judgment Day and became Rhea Mami's boy. He underwent a dramatic transformation in appearance, adopting a look inspired by Eddie Guerrero, a direct blow to his own father, as he was indirectly stating that Eddie was his true father. In the coming weeks, the Judgment Day continued its attack on Edge and Rey at every possible opportunity. Dominic started manipulating his own father, provoking him to fight, but Rey consistently refused, unwilling to engage in a combat with his own flesh and blood. Dominic disrespected Rey in every conceivable way, alongside his partner Rhea, even going as far as slapping his own father and delivering his father's finisher, the 619. Which cost Rey multiple matches. Dominic stopped here. In a telling segment, Dominic declared Eddie was the Dominic of his generation.
You rise and show respect for the greatest luchador in the history of this business, Dominik Mysterio.
In 10 intensifying the family feud, things grew increasingly chaotic as Rhea whispered spells in Dominik's ear, influencing his action. Dominik invaded Rey's home, causing chaos during Thanksgiving and attempting to assault his father on Christmas Day. However, Dominik's mother had a surprise in store for her son. She called cops, leading to Dominik's arrest.
So serious,
Hold
huh?
on, hold on. I'll explain what's going on, but I
But
need you to turn around for me.
This is
All right,
abuse.
I need you to turn around for me.
Whoa,
Put
wait,
your hands
what?
behind your back.
What?
Relax.
You're kidding me!
Call-
You're ruining Christmas!
Mommy, no
What
call
the-
him.
He later adopted the persona of ex-con embracing his prison experience, which added a new layer to his gimmick, channeling his frustration and declared that prison changes the man. On the later episode of Raw, he appeared on Miz TV, where The Miz exposed his brief jail time, accusing him of trying to act tough.
To ask. We've been talking a lot about prison, and my sources tell me that you were only held in county jail for a few hours.
What you just say?
These events contributed to Dominik's character development, shaping him into a delusional man, starving to appear cool, impress his girlfriend, and be the most impressive guy in the building, a character relatable to many. Later on, Rey was drafted to SmackDown, while Dominik continued his mischievous run on Red Brand, never ceasing to taunt and insult his father. At the Royal Rumble, Dominik entered wearing his father's mask, only to tear it apart on the ramp, a blatant display of disrespect towards his father's legacy and culture. On road to WrestleMania, Dominik persisted in tormenting his father on SmackDown, labeling him a deadbeat dad and disrespecting his culture heritage by tearing his mask again. He continuously challenged Rey to hit him, adding to the growing tension. Dominik's moment came when he interrupted Rey Mysterio's Hall of Famer announcement, challenging him to a WrestleMania match. Initially, Rey refused, but the breaking point came during Rey's match on SmackDown, where Dominik invaded, insulted his mother, and provoked Rey to accept his WrestleMania challenge. This led to Dominik's first single WrestleMania match, marked by a spectacular entrance and an electric match that captured the audience attention. Ultimately, Rey spanked his son with a belt, teaching him a lesson and emerging victorious. However, that night, Dominik won over everyone of who doubted him. Those who claimed he was merely lucky saw him as a true successor, the first Dominik Mysterio, not a shadow of Rey and Eddie. Since then, fans have connected deeply with him, and he has received massive heat in WWE, an era where few superstars truly connected with fans. Dominik stands at the top in terms of connecting with audience. The exciting part is that he's just getting started. Dominik is future of this product, and we can expect even more for him. We, the Wrestle Army team, wish him the best of luck and look forward to witnessing his continued growth in the world of professional wrestling. And this was the story of the sudden rise of the Dominik Mysterio.